Hello. So you guys just opened? A little bit early then, I see. Can I have water? Water? Yeah, for now. Yeah, water, sir. I mean, they do it in the waterfront. Just plain water, please. Thank you. Thank you. Have you been? Where you live? What sector? Or area? Zone 9? 7. And they don't explode either. Leaf Foundry? Droid? No. You making lightsabers now? Oh, I know nothing about that. Know nothing about that, sorry. Just vanished out of nowhere? Just gone? Hmm. It's very weird, but there's a lot of people that actually hide in the waterfront too, so I'm not surprised. So I got your name correct. It's Kane? Gotcha. Okay. My bad, I'm very bad with names, like I said before. It's a thing with my mind. It's, yeah, not good. Oh no, not that again. It's on the mid. Uh, I tried that yesterday. It was terrible. Don't ever actually give that to me again, unless it's actually the guy that likes to eat stuff like I seen beforehand. The gray hair guy. It is from hell. I don't want that ever again. You scuffed glasses. You don't fog them. You don't have a fog. You can't see. That sounds. Maybe you should go see the Rip and Chip or anything like your doctor or something about that. I think they got modifications or something. Might be. And your guys are going a little bit farther away, or they just staying here around here in these parts, around the same way. I see. Is that safe to go to the bunk? Hmm. I heard something about Bay 7. Actually, they had an old bunker down there somewhere over the hand, basically, and that they woke up pretty much a big corporation called the. I forget the name of the corporation, but yeah, they are actually in slumber or actually hibernation. That's what I heard. Is what I heard. But never. So it's safe then, okay. That's all I'm wondering about because usually when I hear about actually abandoned bunkers, they find something they're not supposed to. New faces. There was a potato here yesterday. I think their name was Paul. It scared me too somewhat, but I mean, they said they had a relative of sorts. Basically, they got their soul taken by a demon. So that's kind of cannibalism in this, like, so that doesn't make any sense to me. For Bogwater, 69 credits for Bog. Uh, how does that mix? But wouldn't the panther eat the... As the one trained panther, that's all I'm gonna say. Yes, that is me. Oh, it's Corvus. Corvus, hello, hello. How you doing, man? Hey, a little bit, cranky, but going. Yeah, it is what it is, but, I was usually, late at night at the party, as they say. How was your after party? I'm assuming you went somewhere different. Yeah. Oh, for you, there wasn't? Eh? It is what it is. I get it. Hmm. Can you watch to have the drink? I can get you something. Yeah, hey, this is the menu. No, you get something you want. Get something you want. You were stressed in how many other jobs? That's concerning. But I think everything is concerning as you see. So it's at least it's a use type of stress then. Okay. What are you trying? Take your time. Evening brew. Okay. I got that. Where's that at? Hold on, show me what that is. Very bottom. Okay. I get that. Also, can we have an evening brew too? One. When you guys are suddenly open up tabs, if I might ask, I'm kind of wondering. So you like the coffees? Is what you like right there? You like the coffees? Have you tried them before? Oh yeah, the mocha. Yeah, I remember that. I had the Americano, and you actually had the mocha. Was the mocha any that good though? Was it that good? Sweet? Yeah. I mean, it has caffeine in it though, so I gotta be careful on that. Evening. No problem. I might get the beer. That sounds good. Yeah, it's cheap, but I don't know how actually good the hops are over here. One of the big lad. Okay. You know this person? He's very, very big. And he brung friends too, uh-oh. I think they'll be fine. They follow. Yeah, they'll probably be fine. Careful. Yeah, if he has the time, can I get a beer? I love a beer. Thank you. Yeah, coffee is good. I haven't had that one yet though. That was the. I think you had the. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, you had actually the evening brew. Yeah, that makes. That's what it was. I think your friends left. I don't think they like the size here. Yeah, they're family gone. Evening. Yeah, I never seen those people before in my life though. The huge ones with like shit the red cores and stuff. I was confused. I guess they actually know here or something. I don't know, but they look scared to me though. They look scary, scary, scary. Mm, I don't think actually the big guns are for security. Maybe outside security, but it's actually security for this place. I don't think so. I don't know. They said they had security, but I don't think that was with the people. What the hell? Uh, I think we need help. I think people are fighting. I think the guy has to get it right. He was running away. I seen it. Evening. Since the start, yeah. Yeah, I had the application, not the application, but the ad in actually the newspaper, and I just said it's come. So on the first day, I'm Helvan, by the way. You said three? Kate, Kate. That was actually Clovis's over there. But can I order? Can I order actually another beer, like a beer, bunker bar beer? Yeah. Well, are you guardian of the chips? What the heck? Oh no, not again. They're getting the grabber, you better run! You better run, they're getting the grabber! He got the grabber, oh fuck. Yeah, the guardian of the chips, apparently. Is that a threat? If it's a promise, then, yeah. There's another actually a bag of chips over there to the under, if you actually are hungry. I don't think you can protect those. So, Slade was it? Are those chips that good? Sled? Sled. Sled. Okay, so is the chips that good? So why are you protecting something that's not of value? How dangerous is this guy? A fightering. I don't have kids or wife, but let me actually start the conversation. I'm a runner. I do running. Yeah, I do like shipments. Make destination to destination. No. So basically, I do shipment running. So basically, what I do, I take package, I take it to somewhere else, and drop it off to get money. Yeah, different thing in my town. So yeah. But yeah, I do basically shipments and stuff. I take them to destination to destination. That's the protector of the chips, apparently. A protector of the chips. How you doing, Corvus? Yes, how you doing, Corvus? Is he running away from? What the fuck? Hold on. Oh, I think he took it outside. Okay. What happened? Is everything okay? Are you running okay now, or is it ongoing? Well, I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing better. But you need to, if you're having issues like that, you should probably actually get some type of security surveillance or something. Might be the best bet. Oh, that's a gun. Get the gun. The gu- ah. If you go into Waterfront, make sure they have a gun because they are not very friendly people, but yeah, not that friendly people. Uh, like I said before, basically, you can probably check dumpsters, find parts, create that, or you can also do. There's something in Zone 7, I forget where, but there's a gun store at Zone 7. No, Zone 7, Base 7. Zone 7, yes, it's probably closest. If you're going to waterfront, that is. The sometimes yeah, depends on the person. Find shady people, like yeah, find shady people. They might have better gun, but I would not recommend it because you might get stabbed. But the only reason why I say that is because corporations are big, and they actually have a hand in that stuff, like I said before. I would not actually trust people, but I don't trust bigger corporations either. So I would recommend trash can, or actually, I would recommend actually like dumpster. Yep, dumpster pots. Oh yes, especially in Zone 7. That or Bay 9, but yeah. But actually, if you're talking about Bay 9, that's more actually, what's it called? Workers District. Not Workers District, but, Workshop District is what they say. Workshop. Yeah, workshop, yep. But I actually recommend actually Zone 7, though. They have a lot of gun. Yeah, if you're looking for work, it's waterfront that actually has. You got to be known to get to work. You got to be known. Yeah, so I would actually save your credits and everything while you still can, and actually find the people that hire you. But you got to be known, like I said. But yeah, that's why I said actually socialism is not socialism, but being sociable is a skill. The best thing I can say is sociable, friendly, sociable. It might be tough, but you'll get through it. A lot of people has been in your shoes before. A lot of people has been in your shoes before, so you'll be good. Diet? It's like less sugar. Dietary, I. What is. Yeah, but social. I mean, there's a lot of people from Base 7 here too as well, but they're not as known, I don't think, around here. Yeah, that's actually the guy who actually works here. I think it was the co-owner, King. He talked with you before, hasn't he? Has he not? Yeah. I think it's the co-owner. I think there's two people that own it. I think it's the dragon lady named Quad. I forget the name of that one. But there's one and there's the second one name actually, which is that guy over there. They were here opening day, but I don't think they're here today. Yeah, I don't see. The only time I've seen them is actually just a couple days ago, like a week ago. I don't think they hit today though. Perhaps, perhaps. So have you figured out what the dietary thing says on the menu? What was that? God, I see, I see. That's actually. What did you get, by the way? Strawberry. Tell me how it is, baby. Tell me how it is. Tell me how it is. I'm trying to ever drink here. I'm at least trying to. Don't get actually the I hate myself though. That's fucked. Don't do that. It's called the I hate myself. That's pure absinthe. It was terrible. Yeah, don't get the absinthe. How much is it? Hold on. How much is it? Let me see. Try to get something cheap. I can't afford that. Can you get something cheaper? I can't afford. Can you get something cheaper unless you're putting in. If you're putting in basically, but I can't afford it. Unless you want to share it. Oh, yep, I just got them. But can I actually get the beer though? Hey, yeah, beer. Yeah, standard. 12. No problem. Understood. So you wanted the bucket? I cannot afford that, but I can actually. Let me tell you something. If we both split it, then we could do that. But I don't have enough money for that. So I just got them again. But so the bucket's basically mixed with everything, especially the absinthe that I had before. Okay, yep, not gonna get that then. Nope. Nope. That shit was terrible. No, never again. Never again. Yoko! Yeah, yeah, you're good. Hello, Yoko. It's good seeing you again. Yeah, we're not getting the bucket that has absinthe in it. We're not getting the bucket. Nah, we're not doing that. It's too expensive. Too expensive. But the. Oh, you were thinking, yeah, but. No, yeah, let. Unless you buy the bucket yourself, but I can't afford. Oh, you don't want to drink like, there's like this cheaper stuff. Alright. Water then. If you want something, let me know. I'll pay for it. The stuff is very expensive though. What I heard about the bucket though, they actually has mixed everything in except the 5 nights. That's what they told me. Yes, so it's basically like the absinthe. It has actually the vodka, the whiskey, uh, the Modori sour, the jellyfish margarita, and also Lost of Innocence, and also the everything brew. That is the bucket. Everything mixed together. Yeah, that's what I don't really recommend. Okay, my legs are getting lazy. I need to stand. These old bones. Oof. They're really selling bog water. They're really selling it. It's a menu thing now. I don't know how it got popular, but it did. I am confused on that one. It depends. Drinks. What do you have, by the way? Do you have the? You had the coffee. You had the coffee. The morning brew that's spiked, by the way. That's spiked. Yeah, I believe it's spiked. It's because it was non-alcoholic instead of actually non, so I believe it was spiked. I should probably try it later. My bad day was getting a little bit dozy, but how you doing on 10 point? I'm gonna see the arcade for a little bit, see if I got anything over here. They seem pretty good. We got the Mortal Kombat. Yeah, I wonder how they work though. It looks like they take actually retro coins, so I'm assuming you buy coins? With credits up there on the cabinet? I'm gonna have to ask that. I'm gonna have to ask that. Because I don't know personally. Might as well ask. Snow? Snow, but do these take credits or do they actually you have to actually get it over the counter? So you don't actually take coins out of the corner basically and play them. You just get to, put the credits in basically or are they just actually free? Oh, so they're free then. Okay, okay. That makes sense. So I'm guessing they're free then. Okay. Let's see. Classic 2048 worldwide and Mortal Kombat. This thing work? No. That one's like the other. But this one does. I don't like this. Nope. I am going to quit while I'm ahead. So have you tried actually the Worldy? You were playing this one? Worldle. Well, we're gonna have the time to actually play these though. While we're still, they actually have this lease up. Because I heard they are renting here, so these might be going soon. Do you want to do some 10 point? I would like to try some 10 point. Unless they actually they're no, they're pretty busy at the moment, but when it frees up we could probably do some. Yeah, when actually the frees up basically we can probably do some. And I think Yoku's here too. I don't know if that's correct, but they're on the table over there on the yonder. I think that's Yoko. Yeah, sure, why not? Excuse me. Not good? I think they said not good? Oh, very good. My language is kinda off at the moment. That's good. You're fine, Yoko. We're just checking up on you and see how you guys are doing. Yeah, sometimes I understand that. But my brain go bored, you know, I guess. But it's a good thing, though. It's a good thing. I, I got you. I mean, so they don't know you're here. So you be. Yuck, that's not good. Unless it's the other half that is. I mean, if you say it's fine, but that's concerning. I mean, if they do this early thing, I believe it's fine, but if I had actually other half or something like this, so it's basically they'd probably kill me. Or actually, murder. I was saying basically if I had a relationship like that, I'd probably die. Again. As long as they understand, that's probably fine. No? You have a gun? This guy's looking for a gun, basically. He's new to Waterfront. If you know any places there to give him extra information, please. He needs a gun. I told him to look for dumpsters, like, look for pots and dumpsters, because they... Did they do unlicensed guns? Ah, that's not good then. It's legal. That means actually it's licensed. Huh? Yeah, that they might have off the book thing. You just got to be sociable, like I said. You gotta be sociable. But yeah, ask Yoko. Yeah, I seen actually Charles. You said he was here like a couple days ago on opening day. Apparently, he was here. I Charles. Yes, he was here on opening day. It was, but well, there was a DJ over there basically, and we took pictures and stuff. That's pretty much the thing, the gist of it. But very lively, yes. For me personally, it doesn't really make that. I am more extroverted than very non-sociable. It helps over here basically in these areas because if you're more sociable, you'll learn more stuff. In my experience, but zoning out's fine. It just takes a little bit more actually getting used to people. In my, it's good actually you're getting out then. Trying to socialize a lot better than actually not trying. You'll grow. Yeah, it's easy to actually be familiar with these places, especially actually Bunker Bro, because it's very, very actually populated most of the time. He was saying he is working on his own social skills as well. I am going to take a walk real quick. Basically, Yoko, I'll be back probably pretty soon. Hey, Corvus, 10 points open. Can I get another beer? Much appreciated. I just got the beer. The beer's pretty good here. The refs got them again? Bad day for him. Yeah, the refs nowadays. Crazy. You're only 300? Man, I'm only like, yeah, you said basically you got trapped in there, basically blah blah blah. I remember, I believe, some things. Cheers, by the way. Coffee, yeah, there's coffee over there next to the bunker thing. The cabinet. The coffee is good, yeah, it is good. I had the Americano, and actually Corvus over there, basically, there used to be... Corvus had the mocha, which he said was pretty good as well. If you're in the coffee, that is. Apparently... That sucks. I mean, I'm thousands, but we won't talk about that. I died before a long time ago. Evening. You're that long. Whoa, seriously? 20 years? That's pretty young, I guess, but with me, basically, I died a long time ago. My god kept on bringing me back, so very terrible times. But we don't talk about that no more. Uh, Back in my years, basically, I was a craftsman. Hmm. And you said only one died by actually your friend's hands, correct? One died. The work with Alicia basically died pretty much. They actually came in to find you basically, and one died. Or they actually got very, very wounded. So he did die. Yep, one death. Probably more to come though. Here's hoping not. Yeah, but it's not really. Blessed be the forgetfulness I got then. If you remember stuff like that, it tends to actually break you mentally. Hence why I forget so much. Sun Tzu. I heard of that before. That's kind of familiarity with me, but I am more of actually the combat style of Zenbatsu. If you knew anything about Zenbatsu, it's a Russian tactic. But I am more of a, used to be a shipwright, so it's very, very common to say the least, but not familiar nowadays. It's not the best thing nowadays. There's a lot more actually martial arts of the modern area, but Zenbatsu is not really known anymore. It might be common on somewhat, but it's a rarity now. Welcome to modern days. Yes, Russians actually got it, but I used to be down there for since the 1800s, but then I left a long time ago. Then actually made Ireland my home. Uh, yes, this is when actually 1900s when they started actually having conflict. Yes, but I got out way before 1800 is when I got out. Civil War started a long time ago, but that's past me nowadays. Unless it's China. But then it used to be a refugee. I mean, anime's pretty good though, but I like manga personally. I get that important. I mean, watching is pretty good, but I like pictures. You forget that I'm old as shit, so it reading actually is a good pastime for me. I can see that. Yes, that is very though. Yeah, it takes patience. Takes patience to do actually stuff like that. But I have years of experience of actually being patient, as they say. Understood. Hmm. Objects per minutes. I never heard of it. Oh, look, it's Poe. Hello, Poe. Yes, but I was a shipwright back in my day. That's the reason how I escaped, pretty much, back in the 1800s. But we don't talk about those days anymore. But let me give you some more information. So I was more of a SEPA type of guy. Shipwright. I lived on ships most of my life until actually recently, back in actually the 20,000s, when I started actually hiding a lot more. That's not the bar, but yeah, I think that's the other way. Yep. Yeah, but we don't. What I am actually called personally is called something called reborn. So reborn's basically undead but blessed. If you ever heard of it. Yes, very. It's very complicated, but basically what the blessed undead is, not the blessed, but the reborn, as they say. Uh, They have a god that actually keeps them awake at all times. Keeps them alive. It is sad, but it happens. It's not very common nowadays, but back then, yes. When actually people were more reclused in their cultures. In my experience, it is, but the only bad thing that keeps you actually barely going is actually memory. Keeping the same memories as you did basically destroys you, in a sense. It may be hard to do, but the brains are not supposed to be kept alive for this long. Brains are complicated things, but in my experience, pain goes away soon. Pain goes away. Life goes on, and then life keeps going on until you either get on a spaceship and go somewhat different, or of the sense of actually world-ending apocalypse. But I haven't got there yet, and I haven't experienced it. But that's probably the next thing in my lifetime. But we will see. Let's hope not. But corporations are getting bad, though. Corporations are getting bigger and they're getting worse. Hence why I fear it. I am not like I said my brother, but I am very wary of actually people of actually that state. Corporations with big money, big actually hostility, and actually gumption is what actually scares me the most. It is not actually the corporation itself, it's the way they act that concerns me. You'll be fine. That's the reason that you actually have the skills and knowledge not to. Get the gun, get a cell phone, hide. No contract with the big corporations, because if you do that, basically you're gonna sell your soul pretty soon. I would not recommend it. No. Burn their phone, yes. Pots find the dumpster. Basically, you can find them easily, pretty easily, to scrap and actually make something instead of actually doing nothing. But actually, they said actually Zone 7 Lone Star, I think actually Yoko said. You could probably do that as well. But they actually, under the books, they said actually they don't do under the books, so you gotta actually talk with them and make a deal. Off jobs probably be able to do, but I don't know that much about these cities now, but I would ask around. Yoko. He's trying to find a job at the moment, is what he's saying. He's trying to find work. Uh, work is. For me personally, I'm doing text right now, but shh. But anyway, that is good money. But the assets are actually capable. Like you said before, though, there's a reason for you. But actually, for me, assets is very useful in these times. That's being on leash. It's understandable. Very understandable because people don't like being leased nowadays, especially these big corporations going nuts. They're going crazy nowadays. You should see actually the Leaf founder and stuff. Their family's fucked. You know the bigger guy. I I don't call myself a family of anything. I lost my brother. I don't know if they call themselves family, but I believe that they actually have other hands. They act like they're big and they're strong. That's what scares me the most. But I don't know anything about the family thing personally. But the way they act is different to most people. Another beer, please. I'll bring. But Leaf Foundry is different. They have something called I forget, but I would not recommend anything of Leaf Foundry. Me personally, like like I said, I used to know a vampire, and they hate the vampires, so I don't like them. They discriminate with no reason. If you see a vampire, they haven't bothered me because I look more human, but my friend, no. My friend, they hate. You probably run into Odie. He's actually come here sometimes. He's a free unit, as they say. But be very cautious what you talk to. He does not like actually recalling stuff. Thank you. Appreciate it. He doesn't like recalling things as I seen, but he knows a little bit, and he likes to actually talk about his track, is what I seen. I am still new with this guy myself as well, but he seems pretty fine to me. He looks like a hunter unit, by the way. Thank you. You as well. Yeah, but he has actually some type of old track that's like a combiner or something, basically a multi-tool. And he's off-world most of the time, he says. Yes, yeah. When I said, hold on, I think hello, old friend, how you doing? I recognize you. Are you the same guy that had the suit? Actually, the fashion suit. Yeah. Yes, yes. You were on opening day, correct? That's the same guy then, yeah. It's Helvan, by the way, again. Helvan. I forgot your name, though. Hmm. Self-hostage, what do you mean? Don't do that with me because I will forget the name I like. I will forget your name most likely. But I remember actually the self, though. Yes. Alright, Yoko. But yeah, I remember you, though. I remember you. You haven't doing a good day, or having a good day? You discovered drugs. Who is your dealer? It will kill you? So don't drink the 5 nights then. I am not a masochist, though. You have fun with that then, but I'll probably try it sooner or later. Oh yes, yeah, sorry, my bad. Here's a drink. I was gonna take you back to the bar, but you came back. Yeah, the Rift is bad these days. Understandable. Hold that thought. I think someone had actually a heart attack or something. You're alright, lad? Hold on. You okay? You want up? You want to be laying on the floor? The floor's dirty, by the way. Oh, so basically he died by meme. Yoko left to the bar. I think they actually was trying to find some work. They might be doing something else then. They probably got actually left or something. But they should be back though. I don't know. I don't know much about Yoko. We met the same day as you met them. Chlorine and I drunk that. Whew. Chlorine. And let them know why it's free. Well, I will not drink it no more. I thought it was okay for the first time I had it, but if it has chlorine in it, it's basically probably not the best thing to drink. Carbon filter. I mean, you could, but oh no, they're free entertainment. Look. Aw, damn it. They're done. Hey, you were giving us free entertainment. Don't bug, you know. Come on. It was funny. They got an iPod Nano? Or like you said, I said before, retro tech. Retro tech. I'm not asking what they have on that. Hold on. No, you go for it, basically. You go for it, basically. I am going over here, basically, and asking what the iPod Nano is, though. So you had the iPad Nano? Where do you buy that thing? How do you charge it? Makes a little more sense then. So, how much do they go for, by the way? Have you actually asked for retail? I, Bittergram. I mean, I know of it, but I haven't really posted yet. But actually, that seems pretty cool, though. The nano thing, that seems like actually retro stuff to me, though. If you find another one, let me know. That seems pretty cool. Just for coffee? Poor guy. Do you guys get the money for the sword, or you kept it? I'm still getting used to the corn being ethanol thing we talked about earlier. So they went easy on him apparently. Time to go get some drinks then. How you doing, Paul? That's good. Yeah, but sorry about actually yesterday though. I mean, it was pretty hectic. I did not know. I'm still learning about the sentient and non-sentient thing. I'm just waiting for the drink, then I'm going back to my friends. Yeah, my friends, Corvus. So you liking the place so far? I kinda love it. Good actual environment. Good environment. I'm wondering about actually the new location though. They talked a little bit about it, the cone over there, but I heard it's gonna be actually awesome. It's about. I think you're being called Snowbill. Kate, was it? They're going to sue you? Oh, consume. I don't think they taste good. I mean, they got potato chips over there. Yep, the food's right there, yep. You should have known with the absinthe. Yeah, another beer for me, please, thank you. I'll talk to you later at the gate, and actually, bro, I'm going back over here because these guys are in the thing. 18 credits for the beer, by the way. Expensive as fuck. But it's good. Just regular beer. Mm. Question for you, by the way, guy. Who is your doctor? Yeah, you. Who's your doctor? You? So that's the reason you survived? How you survive about actually the ER thing, though? Yeah, who was your doctor then, is what I'm asking. Yes. You don't know? You got lucky. You got lucky then, assumingly. Oof. It still seems Dudley. You don't like vampires? You don't like vampires. So, do you like have like a sixth sense? Is that how it works? Don't know. Voodoo, yeah. Magical voodoo, as they say. I don't think you want to, it has a cost to it. It's a deadly cost to magic. Most of the times. Unless you actually pray to a god that you don't know of, I recommend you don't do that. Because they are mostly times the assholes. Who's that guy? Have we talked to the guy yet? Opening day. Evening. Mario? Helvan's the name. Helvan. Nothing much, drinking this beer. Odd fellow. If we need test. Excalibur? Sorry, my bad. I am in the manga. Manga is pretty cool. Can be a hammer be actually considered a weapon? I thought that was more of like a tool, so I didn't do it. They said it was okay. Hammer. Yeah. I wasn't even told about it, so. I mean, it could be used as a weapon, but I don't. I know nothing of this sort of medical stuff, so that's something new to me. I know nothing of medical. Now that I'm good at. I'm good at repairing things. So like mending? I'm out of beard, damn it. You're fine, sorry, my bad. And you're 20 years old, though, correct? 20. Late 20s. Oh, you know Charles? He was right there a couple days ago. On opening day, he was right there. I made a cupcake and also Charles. Right there. Yeah, good guys, good guys. Have a good one. Good guy. Yeah, you'll be fine. You don't have actually disciple magic charm or anything like disciple magic? Useful stuff. Useful. Then you possibly might be able to die. He's fucked. Don't worry about it. But yes, if you really have like a charm or something like that, I'd recommend to get charm. So you got actually resurrected by Lich? Like the follow core law of a book, Lich? Fantasy, like book, Lich, like the undead Lich? Good to know. Well, I'm also, as they say, undead, but I'm a different type undead. I'm reborn. Yes, I've been around for thousands of years, but we don't talk about that because guess what? Trauma. Trauma. Yes. But I am going to get another beer. It's nice meeting you. What's your name? Sullivan. I'm Helvan. Helvan Vanderland, but we don't talk about the Vanderland type because, you know, people get very anxious of the Vanderland type. But the Helvan Vanderland. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about, but I remember something of those sorts. But yeah, you have a good one. How do you know about that the motto there? Confusing. Okay. Howdy. You're the drunk guy that shows up on the opening day, correct? You're the party type. Letting you know beforehand, don't ever get that absent here, basically. Actually, I hate myself. Not good at all. Not good at all. Yeah, don't try it. Don't try it. Smart man. The absence here is terrible, though. I had it once, and that was yesterday. It was terrible. Well, actually, it's flavored. Don't try it whatever you do. That's fucking terrible. I thought it was at least flavored, but it's not. I thought it was at least flavored. The punch in the mouth by alcohol, yes, but it was terrible. My mouth was burning off pretty much. My mouth was burning, burning. Yes, but this over here basically was terrible. Ah, damn. I appreciate the advice. Vodka actually lemonade. I'll try it later. Do they even have it here? Do they even have it here? I will try it then. If they have it, then we'll probably try it later then. Because it's closed now. I tried the vodka, but I haven't tried the lemonade though. I'm gonna go over here because it seems like she's a little more quieter. They said 20 more minutes into closing, so I'm still don't wanting to trust actually the security though. I don't want to see actually people die or actually get injured, so I am probably gonna go pretty soon when they do close. But I really want to actually see what happens when someone actually dies. Or not dies, but you know, theoretically stays too long. I am kind of curious about that. Probably not, but I am very, very interested. I am very interested in this. Don't ask why, but I am theoretically a curious person. I might ask about that though. I believe actually they have something called actually the portal security thing, but I am not so sure. I don't know what it's called, but it seems like, you know, they automatically kick you out or something. I don't know, but I was hearing about that on the ad. I was hearing something about it on the ad, but I don't know so much about it personally. Yeah, I don't really want to try it, but I want to see somebody do it though. That's the thing. I want to see somebody antagonize, pretty much. For me, I don't know so much. I might not go there, but I might just go back actually to my my apartment, but yeah, I am going to actually go to the abandoned apartment building near actually zone. Nah, I don't think it was zone 7. I think I might go to actually, this time I might go to Garden District, probably. I don't know so much though. Near Garden District, yes, that's where I'm gonna be walking at. Yes, there's something called Silver Keep that I might be able to go. Silver Keep is what it's called. I don't know so much about it, but I am very, very wanting to go there. I am very, very interested in this thing, so I'm gonna go see what's going on over there. I don't know so much about it. I think actually, they like to actually do fighting? I don't know. This is my first time going there though, so. I wish the best of luck of you, though. I wish the best of luck. Tell me how it goes. Tell me how it goes when you next time coming down here, though. Tell me how it goes. I might be going back here on Wednesday. I think it's not Wednesday, but Thursday is when they can actually open up again. I'll probably be back here on Thursday. And then I'll go back on Friday as usual. It's gonna be one of my frequent spots now. What's up? My legs are falling asleep. I need to start walking back home, but we'll take another couple minutes until they say it in closing. I'm gonna wait till closing. But my legs are falling asleep though. Had to be known. But they'll wake up pretty much basically when I start walking. Are they using magic on the pull kill? They're using magic on the pull kill. That's not It's extended? This is witchcraft if I haven't seen it. How much time do we have left? 4 minutes. Okay. Uh, it seems actually the girl in stripes. Yeah, not stripes, but actually the neons. I forgot her name. My bad. Are they forgetting actually the white hair is actually colorblind? Because I was told actually they were colorblind. Basically, they can't see glass. Yeah, apparently. I was told that, by the way. I never heard somebody actually bump into glass before, but I thought actually what I was told by books. Basically, they get very very drunk and then they bump into stuff, like they eat grapes, and then they get actually stuff fermenting in their stomach. And they like, whoop. That's what I heard, but that's different with everything. That's what I was told. I was not told, but I was reading that in a book. That they eat like grapes, like seeds and stuff like that, and they ferment in the stomachs, and they get fucking drunk. That's what I was actually told, but I don't know how it works with this the white snow. Yeah, I seen them actually go on this little actually the vanity thing, not vanity, but the chandelier. Just explodes. The old wood starts actually cracking like a storm. Done. If I haven't actually like tips or something like that, I'm not much of a player, but there's something called bumpering that you could probably do. So what you do, right, Corvus? If you didn't hear about bumpering before, it's actually when you hit actually the bumpers of the table. They hit in the we call it the ball into the actually the hole. Giving them actually a V-ball. Good job. Ay. So Corvus, you coming back on Thursday, right? I should probably give you my contact later, but when you get the phone, come back here this Thursday so I can get your contact. Hmm. Appreciate it. Oh, fun night. Fun night.